Hi there, my beautiful Thrivers. Welcome back to another video with Thriving in Chaos. If you're new here, welcome. You've just clicked on one of my WTF Wednesday videos, which stands for Weekly Tracking of Finances, in which we go over the past week of online expenses and we replace that money with the cash that we've managed to save in our envelopes. If you've ever been curious on how the cash envelope system works with online spending, this would be the video for you. I am by no means a professional, but this is what I have been doing and it's been working out well for me. So this is an idea that you could use if you wanted to try this out for yourself. My channel is primarily based on my budgeting journey using the cash envelope system, building hefty savings and financial security for myself and my family. So if this is something that might interest you, or if you're looking for some inspiration or motivation for your own budgeting journey, or just simply some entertainment, I welcome you. Thank you for being here. Consider hitting that subscribe button and joining my thriving community. I'd love to have you. If you're already one of my current subscribers, hi, how you doing? I hope you guys have been having a great week and you have been doing your best to keep track of your expenses and keep on top of your budgeting journey. I know this is probably one of the hardest times of the year to keep a budget with Christmas and holidays, all of that, but I encourage you, keep going. You got this. Even if you have tripped, don't let it take you down. Just get back up and keep going. Without further ado, let's get started. So, as always, I need the star of my show, my expense tracker, right here. So we're going to be working with the week the 10th through the 16th. If you've never watched one of my WTF videos before, then let me explain some things. Every Wednesday, I go through the past week of online expenses and write them down, see what we've spent, that we have swiped for, paid for online, that type of thing. No cash expenses are included in this because if we pay cash, then it's there. We had the cash and we paid for it. So there's no point, in my opinion, tracking that. We have budget trackers for that, for my envelopes. So this is just for online expenses only. So I use stars to congratulate myself for not spending any money from my account that day. And at the beginning of every single month, I make a goal for myself to strive for. So far, I've managed to hit it every single month. I'm very glad about that. I don't know if I should push myself more by upping that amount. I don't know. But I also like feeling good about meeting that goal. So I don't know if I want to do that, but we'll see. Anyway, so this month's goal was 12 no spend days out of the month. And so far we have 3, so we should be adding to that this week. But this method really works when you have a account buffer, whether that is money that you've saved from your envelopes and you've put a prop bill in and you just put that money in the bank. You can use that as a buffer as long as you replace it, or you can be like me and have an account buffer specifically for buffering the account on these occasions. So I don't actually touch the money that I have saved in my envelopes and just put into the bank. That stays. I have an additional account buffer specifically for this. So that's how you can do this system and still be able to use your debit cards and swipe and buy online things and stuff like that. So you have money in your account you can use. It's basically like petty cash, and then you just replace it each week with the money you've saved. So now that I've explained that as best as I can, of course, if you have any questions, feel free to put them in a comment below. But I'm going to go ahead and get started with the expenses we've had over the past week. Starting with Wednesday the 10th, I did have a Publix, which is our local grocery store. I apologize for my handwriting because I'm at a weird angle here, but it's okay. We can work with it. So that was $236.84. And that'll do it for the 10th. Now the 11th, 12th, 13th, and 14th we did not spend anything from our account. So I get 4 stars to congratulate myself. No spend days, love it. But on the 15th, I had to make my big, full grocery shopping haul. So back to Publix we went. And when I say back to, I mean online, because I'm an online shopper. That was a total of $714.86. One of the biggest Publix grocery hauls I've had in quite some time. But I got everything I needed for my Thanksgiving meal. So it is basically 2 weeks worth of food and dinners and groceries and breakfast and snacks, you name it. It's 2 weeks worth. So for a family of 5, I guess that's what's to be expected, but I can already tell you we are over our grocery buffer. Granted, I do have money in my holiday just for that Thanksgiving meal that I bought all the stuff for, so we will be pulling from that, but I can guarantee I'm still over. So we'll have to pull from some other envelope to help pay back those costs. And then on the 16th, I had 2 purchases, both for Amazon, but I am splitting them into 2. The first one is $32.60, and that was for some budgeting stuff. And then another Amazon, and this was Christmas. Now, this Christmas purchase was a tradition that we do every single year. We get our Christmas PJs. So I give them to them the day we put up our Christmas tree, which is usually Thanksgiving Day or the day after Thanksgiving. So I will be giving each of us our Christmas PJs to wear all month long of December. And I'm not exactly sure where this is going to come from as far as how I've split up my Christmas, but we'll see. We'll play around with it. We'll see what we can do. But that's it. 4 purchases for the past week. Hello, can we get a congratulations on this? Considering Christmas is in a month, I think that's pretty good. So since it's only 4, I'm going to go ahead and plug those in to my tracker. I like to plug them in here so that I can divide them out by category and just kind of analyze where our spending habits are and where everything is coming from. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now, and we can do it together. I'm not going to speed it up or anything because it's just 4 and we can chat or something. So how is everybody doing with their Christmas shopping? I am not even close to done, but I need to get on it because, like, seriously, Christmas is coming up quick. $236.84, and that's mainly because I'm so scared about the shipping, and I do most of my Christmas shopping online, so I'm really nervous about the longer I wait, the later it's going to be, and I might not get what I'm trying to buy before Christmas. I don't know. I probably should just get on it and get it done and over with, but it's kind of hard to figure out what to get my kids. Like, I have general ideas, but like the older they get, the harder it is to buy for. And they're not like really helping me out with any kind of like Christmas list like they did when they were little. They don't do that to me anymore. And I can't wait to show you what I got for my budgeting. I'm really hyped about it. And then I'm going to say a want because I didn't really need to do that. I just wanted to. And then this was Christmas. And I just put a slash through it because, like, it's not really a need or a want. It's Christmas. Okay, so that's it. Oh, wait. No, it's not it. I didn't write it down. You caught that, didn't you? Okay. Now, that is it. So, it's just going to be a relatively short video, I think. I'm going to move Squirt over here so that we can utilize some space. And we'll just add up our grocery and see what we got going on. I'm nervous. So $951.70. We'll say $9.52. That's scary. I keep my groceries in my revolving binder and in prop bills. So let's see what we have as far as our prop bills go. This is money that's already in the bank. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 720, 740, 741. So we'll subtract the 741 from that. So that leaves $210.70. So I'll take this out, and now our groceries is completely empty. But I did put money aside for our Thanksgiving meal, and that is in my holidays envelope, which is right here. So I had $165 set aside for our holidays meal. So $150.65. So we'll take all of that, $165, and I'll put that over here for now. So $165, we'll just put tea giving. And today is the 17th. Okay. So we've emptied that out. So that means $46 is left in what I need to owe my account for the groceries. So I have an idea of where I want to pull that from. I'm thinking my Amazon, which is in my short-term binder. And let's see, Amazon. All right, so I have $55 in here, and I'm going to pull 46. So 20, 30, 40, 45, and I need like 4 ones. All right, so we'll take that from here. Hopefully we can get 4 ones. Let's figure out how much we have here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 850, 870, 890, 910, 920, 930, 940, 945, 950, 955, 956. All right, so with that being said, I do owe $4 back to my Amazon. So I should be able to get that because I do have money in my back to the bank from what the kids and hubby have spent out of their own cash. So we'll see. Just let me keep that in mind. $4 needs to go to Amazon. So that means that we took the 741 from the grocery buffer. That means there's nothing left, which is fine because I bought enough to last. And if it doesn't last, then they're just gonna have to deal. We'll do ramen. All right, so that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 20, 40, 41. All right, so I'm gonna put that aside. And then as far as what we took from the sinking funds, we have 100, 50, 70, 80, 90, 200, 205, 10, 15 minus 4. So that's 211, and we'll see if we can get $4 out of what we're getting here. If not, then I'm sure I've got it. So we'll put this up here. You can't see it, it's fine. And then let's go ahead and say we have accounted for this and this. Very good. And now let's move on to budgeting, which is in my long-term binder, and it was the last envelope we just did for my DIY custom envelope. If you've missed it, feel free to go watch that last video. It's super cute. So we need $33 from budgeting. Let's see what we have. We have a $100 bill. So 100 minus 33 is 67. I know we don't have any ones, but 50, 60, 65. So I owe $2 to this now. Don't let me forget. So we paid for this. That's good. We owe, I'm going to write them down here. We owe $2 here and then $4 Amazon. Just for now, I'm going to write that so I don't forget. And then next up is Christmas. And this is one, I shouldn't have put this up, but this is one where I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do this yet, because I have split up my Christmas into categories here. We have a total of $1,683 in the bank, so all of this is in prop notes. And we are subtracting 134, we'll say. 134, and we'll, I'm going to put PJs. So we have 1683 minus 134. That should leave us with 1,549 total. And we need to take 134. So what I'm going to have to do is take it from these categories: 50, 100, 10, 15. Here, this is prop notes, so I can make change. So I'll take 134 from this. Let me grab some change. And here's $16 worth of change that we're just going to add here. So now family has 10, 20, 25, 30, 31. And our goal here was 630, and we weren't at that goal yet. We were $90 short, so let's figure out what that was. 630 minus 90, so we had 540, and then we spent 375 of that already. 375, so we had 165 in here, and we just took out 134. So we need to add 134 to here as what we owe. So 134 plus 90. So we still need $224 to meet that goal. Right there. Which is fine because we're about to do some big time Christmas stuffing. So I hope that makes sense. So here's my total goal for this particular category, family. I was $90 short of meeting that goal, and we had already spent $375 of that goal. So by taking out the 134, I needed to add that to the 90 because I still need to meet this goal, because that wasn't what that 134 was supposed to be for. That was Christmas PJs, which would have come from other, but as you can see, I don't have that stuffed yet. So we had to pull it from another category. So now I still need $224 to meet that goal so that we can buy these gifts. I hope that makes sense. So anyway, we're going to put this money back in. And when we stuff for Christmas this Friday, we will make sure that we try and meet that goal. Okay, so we have taken care of Christmas, which means we took out $134 from our Christmas buffer. All of that is online. So total we had $1,549 left in our bank for Christmas. Okay, so that means we have accounted for that. Now let's see if we can't find some change here. I'll see what I can do. As I said, my kids like to buy stuff with their allowances and their birthday money that they've gotten and stuff like that. So I already had some cash in here. Probably not enough ones to cover all of that. Yeah, because 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to have to find somewhere to get 5 ones from. So let's look in my revolving funds and see if I can't find some ones I can pull from. I'm thinking that my pets probably has it, even though I like to have $1 bills here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes. So we'll just swap that out. So now we have us some ones to work with, and we owed Amazon $4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we owed budgeting $2, so 2. Alright, so I'm thinking that I did this wrong, and before I go further, I don't want to make this mistake because I did this last time. I shouldn't have pulled the 5 from here. That should stay there. Right? And then 5 of that would be here. 2, 3, 4, 5. And that means I pulled an extra $1 from here. So I'll just go ahead and pull out the 1, 2, 3, 4. That goes to Amazon. Again, I only have $1 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. But all of this is going to the bank, so I'm just going to take $1 from here and this $1 from here. So that'll take the 2 for budgeting that I needed to pay back. And then this should be 4. So subtract 1 from this. So 100, 200, 220, 230, 240, 244, which is that. I know that was complete chaos again. I'm so sorry, but it's doing it to me and I can't do anything about it. So 244 is what we've taken from the sinking funds. We need to put these back in their envelopes. And now we can move my sinking funds to my back to the bank. 1, 2, 220, 30, 40, 45. I'm going to add it to this. And depending on what I need to withdraw, because we did get our child tax and our modus for this upcoming cash stuffing, I may or may not be depositing this depending on denomination. So we'll see. We'll see how that turns out. Okay. That was crazy. I have no idea how I'm going to edit this to make this make sense to you, and I am so sorry for that. But we did not take anything from our account buffer, so that is good. And total spent this week, we already saw that it was $1,118. Considering we had 4 purchases, that's crazy. But, you know, it's groceries, so I had my normal grocery haul plus our Thanksgiving meal that I was planning out. So not bad, and we did cover everything. Let's just do one last quick check just to make sure. We had 741 from our grocery buffer, 134 from our Christmas buffer, and 244 that we're going to deposit back into the bank, and that is $1,119. That's fine. So we are good to go for this week. All expenses are tracked and accounted for, and now we can move on to this week. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and hit that like button. Please, I'm desperate because I know this video is all over the place. It desperately needs a like. Please don't dislike this. I'm so sorry that it was crazy. I'm getting confused with myself. by using like what I already have in the back to the bank to, make change and stuff. So it's just, I don't know why it's confusing me so much, but I apologize. If you're still watching and you're not subscribed, I can completely understand why you wouldn't want to after this video. I'm just going to put that out there. But if you, want to, you can hit that subscribe button. I will see you guys in the next video, which will be our cash stuffing Friday video. It's going to be bigger than just a regular side hustle because we do have my side hustle, my hubby's side hustle. Yes, he had another festival. We also have my modus check and we have child tax. So we have 4 different streams of income coming in, and that's what we're going to stuff on Friday. I also will be showing you guys some of the budgeting stuff that I got. All right, guys, I will see you in the next video on Friday. Have a good one. Bye.